What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today I have a really cool accessory for my 2022 Model 3 from our friends over at YESLAK. Again, a great site to get all of the accessories you could possibly think of for any line of Tesla cars. YESLAK.com. Go check them out. You won't be disappointed. But today our accessory is for the trunk. Let's get to it. Let me gotta get that clean in. All right, so the pieces are going to go here. You hear this? And I believe here as well to help with some sound insulation from the trunk, because as you all know, or if you don't know, in the Model 3, you can literally hear everything that happens in the trunk. So I'm going to apply that, and hopefully that helps with the bass as well. I like to listen to my music with bass, so hopefully that helps as well. Let's see, we have our bolts and adhesion promoter. This goes in the farthest piece of the trunk. And this will cover the majority of it. And on the back here, it's got 3M tape where it applies. Nice and simple, nothing too complicated for a big improvement. As you can see, it's just made of this soft felt material. And the back piece right here. So, looks like this has some screws that go in there, so that can be nice and secure. I'm pretty excited about this one, guys. Okay, so ran into a bit of a problem. There are no instructions online for this for a pre-2024 Model 3. So we're gonna figure it out. And I don't know where these screws go that they gave us. I don't see any screw holes to be able to apply them to. So we're going on this journey together. I feel like it's going to go this way, okay? Now to get this first piece into place, it didn't take much. It literally fits into the grooves here on the right side. Just make sure it's all the way in there for a snug fit. We move on to the left side and we do the exact same thing. All right, we got the first part in. The fit is nice and snug, no screws needed so far. Looks really good. Let's get on to the second. Okay, so I am going to have to use these screws basically. Just gonna go in here, put the bolt into the latch, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these that you need to apply, I believe, to make this sturdy, because otherwise it's going to be really flimsy. You don't want that. So now I was confused at the beginning because I had never used a tightening mechanism of the sorts. You literally just screw it into the metal piece, insert it in the hole, and tighten it, and it works like a charm. So go ahead and finish all 6 of these and you should be good to go. Now the larger piece is going to go over the rear piece, and we're going to save 3 screws to get that nice and tight so it doesn't move. Now once we have all 6 installed, I used a screwdriver at the end to just get that extra tightness in there. We should be good to go, and this thing will not budge. Once the front and back pieces are secured with the screws, we're going to adhere it to the surface of the trunk by taking off your protective pieces for your 3M tape, and we're going to want to apply the adhesion promoter to help that stay on there forever, basically. I held mine
for about 30 seconds so that it was able to adhere. Don't know if that helps, it's what I did. And the remaining liner that's sticking out, you're going to want to tuck under this rubber trim piece at the top of your trunk. And just like that, we have a fully covered, soundproofed 2022 Tesla Model 3 trunk. This looks spectacular, and I really think that this is how the car should have came from factory. I don't know why they skimped out so much for such an expensive car. But that is how the cookie crumbles. Alright, we're moving on. So I have this trunk hook that I really love for groceries and extra bags in the back. Unfortunately, the screw got covered with the liner, so I'm going to cut that out with an X-Acto knife to put this back because I really like this small accessory. And I have to reapply my LED light that I installed for extra lighting in the trunk, which I shouldn't have to do. God, Tesla, get it together, man. And here this middle piece is sticking down. I'm going to put some 3M tape in there so that's nice and flat in the end. With the X-Acto knife, this was easy to cut through. I got access to the screw and I can reapply my little baggage hook in the back. So it was great that I was able to keep this accessory. I got this thing off of Temu, but I'm sure you can find these on Amazon and any other site possible. Probably YESLAK as well. Be sure to go check it out. And as far as reapplying my light, I just put some tape on the back of it and it's sticking for now, but we'll see how long that holds. So here's me applying the 3M tape on the inside of the liner, which worked to perfection. So there it is, everybody, the rear trunk soundproof mat for the Tesla Model 3. Let me know what you guys think of it. I think it's spectacular. This is how it should have been from factory, day one out the door, but YESLAK got you covered. So if this is something you're interested in, head on over to YESLAK.com. Of course, I got you with the discount code in the description below. And like always, be blessed, take care, and have a good day.